We are not a part of the group known as Anonymous. But, we are nonetheless, unknown to you. We are making this message to all nations of the world. North American nations, South American nations, European nations, African nations, Middle Eastern nations, Asian nations, Australia, and all island nations. We are speaking to all the people of the world. Look at what is happening to your beloved country. Your culture is being destroyed. Your wealth is either gone or leaving now. Where is the honor and pride of your people went? I will give you the answer. The bankers and globalists have robbed the world of it all. The bankers and globalists are destroying every nation in the world.
It doesn't matter what country you are currently in, because if you give up on your own country, to try and flee to another country, you will find the same troubles there as well. What is affecting your people is affecting everyone.
Those in power, above our individual governments, are blackmailing our leaders, or putting pressure on them with debts that they say we owe them. So, they may manipulate our countries in the direction of their choosing. The banking elites have kept most of the world suppressed under a third world cloud of poverty, preventing them from ever developing wealth for their people and modernizing. While at the same time, they use the nations of the West to fill their pockets and increase their power. The bankers allowed the West to flourish so that they may take advantage of those nations and rob them of all the wealth.
Now that the bankers feel invincible, they are making their move to bring down the Western countries as well, and they are doing it by forcing the leaders of the Western governments to open their borders and welcome an endless flood of people from the third world countries. This next phase of their plan will cause mass chaos in the Western world.
These waves of foreigners invading other nations will lead to an increase in crime, collapse of economies, armed police on the streets, violations of our God-given, natural human rights, and of course, rebellions and revolutions. We shall tell you the secret. As horrible and chaotic as this all sounds, the banking elites, our enemy, they thrive off of chaos. Chaos is their breeding ground. The enemy we are facing today is the physical embodiment of pure evil and tyranny.
We must stop this all from getting out of our hands. Don't you people get it? They want to kill us all. The enemy is psychopathic, and loves death and suffering. Either humanity fights the bankers today, or we will not live to see tomorrow.